Dame tu mano y venga conmigo. Vámonos al viaje para buscar los sonidos mágicos de Ecuador.
Hello, my name is Israel Arman. My colleagues and I are going to tell about Unit 13 of book number 2 on tourism. Our topic is locating help. Let's see it. One of the most frequently asked questions you can ask when taking a trip is, bag or backpack? How many kilos should I carry? Should I bring the computer? What to wear in the backpack? How to put together the itinerary? How do you know how long is enough? Is it necessary to have travel insurance? Do I need a round trip ticket? But the main question is, what bad thing can happen during a trip? The bad thing that can happen during the trip is having an overseeing with the suitcase at the airport. It can also be the loss of documents or suffering an assault because we are in a place never visited, that we do not know how the handling or how we can prevent these types of cases. The speed having investigate before again we could also have an accident due to carelessness, or in another case the carelessness of another person, and in this case the most appropriate thing would be to seek help. But where can you find help when bad things happen? When this state of accident or inconvenience happens, the best option is to seek help at a police station or by calling the emergency number. Also, if it is the case of documents such as a passport, go to the office of the public prosecutor's office in your location and draw up an act for theft or loss of passport. Consult the documentation necessary for processing. For the first time, register an appointment to process your passport in our contact center at the assistance number.
Hi teacher, I'm Brian Walla and I'm going to explain where to find help if you find yourself in a difficult or emergency situation. According to the touring book Unit 13, where it talks about visitors to South City. Medical emergency. In an emergency treatment at the Charity Hospital, most of the doctors there speak English. Are you not seriously ill or injured? Then visit one of the clinics in town. Then go to the pharmacy. The pharmacy can file a prescription for medication. In case of crime, victims of crime must file a police report. This can be done at a police station around the scene of some risk, or dial 919, the emergency number. An emergency recommendation could also be kept the phone numbers of the adults we should call handy. Legal. Travelers with legal problems should go to their country's embassy. Representatives there provide advice. The embassy also provides assistance to travelers who lost their passport. Visit or website for a complete list of different embassies and their recipients. Robberies. States of trade are the most common. In this case, it is important to differentiate between theft and robbery. The first refers to that case in which someone takes something from you and you do not find out. There is no force in things, no violence. It evaluates of what has been stolen from you does not exceed 400 euros. It is considered a foul and not a crime in the robbery. However, there is violence or threat. It is always considered a crime.
Hello, my name is Alex Maya and I talk about the vocabulary from Unit 13, Locate Help. The first word is embassy. Representative of a foreign country are in an embassy. For example, if they are in another country and have problems with your passport, they can help you. Another word is embassy. An embassy is a sudden dangerous event. At any time, we can have an emergency, like a fall or blow to the head. Accident. An accident is a bad event that is unexpected. Another word this unit has is clinic. A clinic is a place people go to when they are sick. Emergency number. Emergency number is a phone number that a person calls to get help after an accident. If you have an emergency, call the 911 emergency number for help right away. Injured. Somebody who is injured is hurt. For example, there are many injuries when we practice a sport. Legal. A legal problem is one that's relative to the law or justice system. Treatment. Treatment is help for an illness or injuries. The doctor provides treatment for my broken arms. Pharmacy. A pharmacy is the place people go to buy medicine. For example, my sister buys medicine at the pharmacy. Another word is police station. Any crime we go for help to a police station, for example, a robbery. Fire department is a place which workers who are in the chains for putting or fire. Fill a prescription. To fill a prescription is to get medicine that a doctor says you need.
My name is Jessica Leime. Let me talk about extra information. Where we found help, I enjoy three that I think are important, such as the police station, the embassy, in the hospital. For example, you lost your passport in the United States. Your first recommendation is to notify the local authorities. If you have lost your passport, please report it on the website of the judicial branches. If your passport has been stolen, please report it on the Fiscalía General del Estado website, and please report the incident via email to the USA City Service section of your choice, or you can see one the report you filling out the website. You need basic required 1. Proof to payment. 2. Identity card. 3. Report all lost documents to process with the documentation. Process execution time 60 minutes approximately. For this procedure, the station police ensure complies with the law and general provision, executives order the receive from the authorities with the scope the respect power, help the protect the tourist people, ensure the preservation and custody at assets that are danger from the cause, and other monitor and protect public building and facility that require it, and ensure the protection and safety of the high personalities, and maintain and restore where appropriate public order or security, prevent the commission and the criminal acts, investigative crimes to discover and arrest the agents, culprits, security the instruments, effect and the evidence of the crime, making death able to compete just the cover on the prepared the appropriate technical and expert report.
This is a situation that I hope you never have to experience, but it's something that happens all the time. You're traveling, and next thing you know, you misplace your passport, or even worse, your passport is stolen. Your first reaction will likely be to panic, and you'll start wondering how you'll ever get home or resolve the situation. However, just remember that you're not the first person to experience this problem. Unfortunately, it happens way too often to travelers. So, if you find yourself in this situation, here's what you should do. Number 1, contact the nearest embassy or consulate for your country. You will need to report that your passport has been lost or stolen. Make sure you emphasize your departure date too. If you only have a little bit of time left on your trip, then you'll want to request a temporary emergency passport rather than a full replacement. Number 2, get a passport photo. Before heading over to the embassy, you will want to get a passport photo. Sometimes embassies have the service, but it's probably safer to assume that you will need to get one in advance. Plus, having one when you arrive should help expedite the process. Number 3, fill out a passport application and a statement for your lost or stolen passport. You will need to apply for a new passport and also report the old passport as lost or stolen to prevent someone else from using it. You will also need to show some sort of identification and travel itinerary to validate your citizenship. Number 4, pay the fee. You will need to pay the fee for a new passport or temporary emergency passport. I couldn't find the exact cost online for US citizens, but travelers in some forums have reported paying around $200 for an emergency passport. If you're unable to pay the fee, the embassy may be able to arrange payment